So my simple recipe for maximizing the good, positive impact you can make in the world, first part comes from Ikigai, and that is finding the intersection between your talents, your passions, and your skill set, and the needs of the world. When we think about needs of the world, the biggest priority areas that the human race has at the moment include things like the climate or sustainability crisis, environmental destruction, denuclearization or solving nuclear risk, pandemic preparedness, artificial intelligence, water scarcity, food security. And so if any of these are your passion points or interests, make solving one of these your mission, your reason, your cause, and then align it with your craft that you've spent so many years mastering, or a craft that you're interested in pursuing moving forward, right? If that's an electrician, go ahead and work at a solar panel company, solar panel installations, battery storage installations, things like that to enable the energy transition. If that's law, work in human rights law. If that is going to be engineering or science, work on technologies that are going to advance the human race, that are going to save lives and bring us forward, right? And the next step is going to be, if you want to take it up another level, this idea comes from effective altruism, and that is to go to where the work isn't being done and consider your delta. So delta is just the change relative to what if you hadn't have made that move instead. A little thought experiment or litmus test you can take to apply to your idea or your different choices when you're trying to evaluate where you want to go to help the world or maximize your impact. Consider what would be done if you didn't fulfill that work. And if someone else would have fulfilled that role anyway and done that work anyway, done that project anyway, then the only difference you can make is an incremental difference. And that relies on you being better than the next person in line. And you also have to be real with yourself and accept the fact that potentially the next person in line might have done a better job than you, or might be able to do a better job than you as well. So it doesn't mean, don't rule out applying for that sustainability job that would have already been fulfilled by the next applicant anyway, right? But be real with yourself that if you want to go in there and become a specialist so that you are the best person for the job, make sure you make that move with that intent. But in my opinion, if you really want to maximize your positive impact in the world, you have to go to where the work isn't being done, right? So for example, if that organization wouldn't have had that extra volunteer, right, that extra pair of hands, then your delta is going to be different because that would have been one less volunteer. Or if that's one less donation, right, that dollar spent. Or if you can create the job or funnel